Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to talk about different kind of revolution: color revolution, green revolution, white revolution, yellow revolution, pink revolution, dark revolution, brown revolution. So many kinds of revolutions are there. All these revolutions are linked or denote about the economy. Denotation is about economy, not kind of revolution is going on in Hong Kong or revolution that probably Gandhiji started. No, this kind of revolution, not traditional meaning of the word. So today we are going to talk about three different kinds of revolution today. After that we are going to cover around 20-25 revolution, but few at a time. First of all, we are going to talk about the Green Revolution. Green Revolution denotes about agriculture product. It is linked with agriculture product. Revolution came in agriculture, and that revolution is known by the name Green Revolution. Father of the Green Revolution were Borlaug's times were very difficult. Borlaug decided he is not going to do anything about green revolution or jack up the crop of all kinds of food grains. Then 1 billion people are going to starve to death. So Borlaug started working on developing the grain quality crop. The quality of the grain crop was very low. He decided that if he can do two things. First thing, that the mass of the grain, mass of the wheat should be enlarged or enhanced. Then more crop yield can be cultivated per acre. Second thing, he decided that if the quality, means the nutrition in the grain is enhanced, the less amount of grain will be needed to consume, and the people will have ample amount of needs satisfied. Their appetite will be satisfied with lesser amount of food grains. So he started working on that, and today, thanks to him, we are going to see even better quality of food, even better quality of grains, even better quality of cereal. But nevertheless, 8 billion people today on this planet, thanking Borlaug, because he was the one who jacked up quality and the quantity of all kinds of food grains from that level to contemporary level, and increasement or enhancement is about 30 to 40% in quality and quantity. That revolution in agriculture is known as Green Revolution. Second revolution we are going to talk about is White Revolution. White Revolution denotes about the milk and all kinds of milk products like dairy products. Varghese Korean were Indian from Nadia. He was a Gujarati guy who started this kind of white revolution in India, in which he saw that India has huge potential, mammoth potential to progress into milk product or dairy product, so much so that India can not only feed dairy product to its population, burgeoning population, but also export huge amount of milk, huge amount of dairy product to Japan, China, and all surrounding neighboring nations. He did it, establishing Amul Dairy. Varghese actually turned the Indian dairy industry around. And when people did not have ample amount of dairy products available, or available with a very unaffordable price, he created a kind of glut of dairy products in India that each and every Indian had and have enough amount of dairy products today to consume at the affordable price, and we have been exporting probably 30% of our dairy products to the nations like China and Japan as well. We are not talking about roly-poly nations, but super economic nations like China and Japan are also importing Amul dairy products from India. So there are two things we can be proud of. One thing, that the quality of our dairy product is so super, so world class, that China and Japan are satisfied with our product quality, and the second thing is quantity. Then our milk cattle, 25 million milk cattle we have in India, and as such, we are literally and veritably the nation of milk and honey. So this way, white revolution started by Varghese, and today, thanks to Dr. Varghese, India is frontline nation in dairy products. Third is pink revolution. Pink revolution denotes to meat, chicken, beef, poultry, and all kinds of things. Dr. Patel was the founding father of pink revolution, who looked at the opportunities were scattered everywhere in India. Like I said, 25 million animals are there, so you can understand. Beef and buff and the poultry, these are the plentiful abundance in India. But unfortunately, most of these carnivore food, most of this meat, chicken, poultry, every single thing was going to waste. He decided to bring about the technology in that process the meat scientifically, such a way that all kinds of bacteria, all kinds of parasites, all kinds of zoonotic disease, all kinds of salmonella and listeria can be eradicated from the meat, and this meat would be absolutely healthy, absolutely chaste to consume by Indians as well as foreigners. When the foreign nations learned about pink revolution in India, they realized that the meat in India is now processed scientifically. They had started having trust in us. We started exporting the meat, all the packaged meat all over the world, and this meat was absolutely scientifically processed, no bacteria, no parasite, no salmonella, no listeria, no any kind of zoonotic disease in our meat. That actually provided a formidable boost, adrenaline boost to our meat industry known as pink revolution. So today we are going to cover three different kinds of color revolutions. They are known as color revolutions. Tomorrow we are going to cover some more revolutions. Remember, in all kinds of competitive examinations in India, revolutions are always asked. So if you have any kind of aspiration to appear for or crack any kind of competitive examination, don't ignore it. That's all the time we have. Tomorrow we're going to see you again. Until then, goodbye. God bless all of us.